Yo,
Yo.
we are back.
Hey.
Yo, how are you?
Well, I'm good. How are you?
Oh my goodness, back on a Wednesday night.
Back on a Wednesday night, like old times.
Yes, good to see you, sir.
You too. Cheers.
Cheers. Nice to see you, bud.
For those who haven't noticed, we're on a new schedule, kinda, right?
Totally new. Well, it's been hard. I was out of town.
It has been hard.
Going again.
Going again. He's Jet Setter Jason. That's what I was.
Jeez, I'm here.
That's what we're calling him.
I'm here. We're doing a show.
We are. It's great.
We haven't done a show in a while, Joe.
True.
But we finally sat down. We're going to restructure the show.
Back to basics.
Back to basics.
Right?
Back to basics.
Like when this show first started, we each brought in 2 stories, right?
Yeah.
One day, all of a sudden, we ended up getting to like, I don't know how that happened.
A million. Yes.
You know why it happened? Because of Twitter.
Yeah. The damn tweets.
It's so easy to see shit and just be like, I want to talk about this. I want to talk about this.
Yes. So we're going to hone it down.
Yes.
Joe, episode 56 were the Dall-E Ballers.
The Dall-E Ballers. What the hell is going on here?
There's more behind that image, Joe, that's next to us there. I'm going to have to find out what that Dall-E Baller is all about.
We're uncracking the case on this episode.
We are.
There's no denying the Dall-E craze.
No, we texted earlier this week, and I was like, dude, that's a story material.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that.
Hands down.
I definitely was in there. I was like, get lost. I got lost in it.
Hard not to.
So, if you guys haven't, come on, subscribe to our channel so you know when we're going live. Come on, hit that button. Hit that damn button.
Hit the damn button. Smash it.
When we're live.
Press the bell. Get
donation,
notified.
all that stuff. Linktree. Check out our Linktree. I should be scrolling this. Why isn't this working? It's been a minute since we did live stream, Joe.
It has.
Just click the subscribe button to it. I see plenty of videos, and people do that all the time. That way you know.
Yeah.
But in our talk, we're going to start doing a show once a month.
Once a month.
That's like our new game plan. Do one a month that we know of.
Yeah. Right. Makes the stories better. Makes us better. And we've got some stuff coming down the pipeline.
We'll talk later about that too.
Yep.
So
things are looking up.
Changing, I think good, but we want to, I think I really like doing the show,
But it's a new season. For every season.
With this, like seasons are changing. A cycle changes.
Yes,
I'm a firm believer in cycles changing.
Right. You can tell when you get stuck in something. You can tell it's not good. I also really believe that.
Yes. Joe has a different camera tonight. Everybody comments on that, but we had a little.
It's so sad.
Dongle issue. Joe, I finally went to get a new computer today,
and
the Apple store was closed.
That's a pisser. Why?
Drive all the way to the Americana or whatever. I'm like, I'm gonna go, and it was closed. I was like, what?
Why the hell are they closed?
I don't know. It was like some stupid
monkeypox. Monkeypox outbreak.
I was like the one day. Okay, great. I'll go today. Like,
that's annoying.
And it's like they were gonna open later. I was like, I'm not waiting around for them to open. I like put this moment in my day to go there.
Yeah.
When I'm doing the other shit.
You ever go to like get dinner or lunch and it's that hour that the restaurant closes? And you're like, I'm not waiting till you get back. Like that's it's annoying.
Or the pharmacy, they go to lunch at that hour. Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Sucks.
So I was like, I can't. Like the gates pulled down. It was like totally closed. I was like,
you're in the market?
I'm never over there. I was like
for a new machine though, you're looking.
Yeah, I am. This one's been. I mean, it went out the last time I think we did a stream. Remember my phone?
Oh right.
So
that's right.
Hopefully we're connected.
Yes.
So let's stay in the group.
Speaking of fingers crossed, is that a new hand behind you?
No,
that's been
not.
there. Okay.
That was. I think it was there a couple. That was from my Halloween costume.
That's hilarious.
That was things. Pretty funny.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's been a while since we've gotten to do a Halloween.
We've done it here, but it's been there.
You know, it's easy to forget because it's been since like 2019 or so since I've seen you. Jason has this costume game is.
Thank you, Joe.
You know.
Yeah. Oh, I should have sent that one, man. There was a guy in New York that took a picture of us on film.
Oh shit!
And he finally sent it to us this week.
That's awesome.
We ran into him like 2 or 3 times. We're like, "Did you develop that role?"
Look good? Does it turn out good?
It's good. It was like a film camera, so it's nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
New picture in the works for the show.
A new picture. I should have put it on the show.
Yeah. What else is going on?
Well, we got together earlier in last week. So
we did.
See you. We filmed some other stuff, which we'll talk about later. But
yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
It'll be interesting. I don't know if that changes our channel or maybe drives. We're talk about it. Let us know what you guys think when we start doing something else.
Yes, exactly.
But
some new stuff.
I guess we could get some deaths, Joe.
Let's do it. God, it feels like ages since we've talked about this.
We haven't done deaths in a long time, but there was a few. Let me know if any of these ring a bell.
Okay, let's see.
There's a lot of images here, dude. So
not to make it excited, but
going. I can't tell if it's going. My computer's lagging.
Now it's done it 5 times.
All right, good. First up, dude.
Oh no.
Andy Fletcher.
Did you
see Andy Fletcher passed away? He was the keyboard player for Depeche Mode.
Oh shit.
He died at 60, Joe. 60 years old.
Young.
Yeah, he's a young one. We don't like 60s, man.
No, man. Holy shit.
No, he was in Depeche Mode like from when it started. Weren't they? So not cool. Another musician, Alan White. Did you know Alan White died?
From
Yes.
What the? What's going on? No, I didn't know.
Yes. Come on, classic. He was 72, Joe.
I hate, the core people in a band. When one of them dies, it's like, oh god.
Well, Alan White did. I was reading. He was a drummer on John Lennon's Imagine. Did you know that?
Oh, okay.
That's before Yes. So
yeah.
He there's a crazy story. He was in a bar and he got a phone call. He was like, "Oh, I saw you playing last night. Do you want to be in my band?" Like the whole John Lennon, Yoko Ono.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's amazing.
That's awesome.
Like he I guess hung up on him. It's like you're not.
Oh, because that was a shit.
But no, yes, Owner of a Lonely Heart, man.
Yeah,
it's a great song.
Were they prog or no?
I think from UK. Yeah, prog. I think they were like prog rock, weren't they?
I feel like I want to say they were.
Yeah, I think so. Alan White, man, 72. I know you heard about this one, Joe. Ray Liotta.
It's been that long since we did a show.
We have not done a show, Joe.
Wow.
Ray Liotta, man.
This.
Come on.
Goodfellas was the staple of my childhood. Like all my friends and me,
The laughing meme forever, right?
Yeah.
This meme of him laughing, the whole scene.
Yep.
What am I funny? What am I clown to you?
I mean, like all my inside jokes were based around this.
His laugh in that movie. Oh, so good.
When he says I was a schmuck, and he's like talking about how you get noodles and ketchup,
Oh, right.
When you're in the.
Oh, when they're making the pasta. And
when he gets into witness protection. Yeah. And I'm just like, That's such a great line.
I think one of his classic movies. So many classic movies, dude. He was 67.
God, yeah, and he did a lot of more stuff, obviously, than Goodfellas. But
I mean, I was trying to like go through his like. He was in Blow also. As, like George's dad.
He was great, and also one of my favorites.
But I know he was in like Field of Dreams. He was in so many movies, dude. Like his career went.
I did the same thing. I looked him up and I was like, I forgot he was in that. And like, oh, that's a newer movie.
You go down that wormhole. I think I watched some Goodfellas clips. You know, like when that happens, you do that.
I know.
You know?
God, bummer.
Yeah. Total bummer. Ray Liotta. 67. Not good, man.
Not good.
George Shapiro. You may not know who this is. 91.
Shapiro.
He was the executive producer of Seinfeld.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. And he was like a talent agent for, I think, Jerry, and I think who else was he? Like Andy Kaufman too, I believe.
I remember him from my Seinfeld. Like when I was, I'd read the credits obsessively. It'd be
George
like,
Shapiro.
Damn, dog.
91. But he's like one of those Carl Reiner guys, like around for a long time. Did tons of TV.
I didn't know he had died though. That sucks.
Yeah. George Shapiro. 91. Jim Seals. Do you know Jim Seals?
Jim Seals.
From Seals and Crofts? Seals and Crofts, dude.
I was hoping that was a different Jim Seals.
No. This
that
is Jim
sucks.
Seals. Jim Seals. He was 80.
How did I not hear about this?
Summer Breeze? Summer Breeze,
I fucking love Seals and Crofts.
It's a great song, dude.
Oh my god.
I don't know. It's in that 70s era, right?
Yeah. One of my favorite eras.
But he was like what is that? He played saxophone, he played guitar, he played the violin too.
I didn't know he was such a multi-instrumentalist.
But yeah, Jim Seals.
I'm surprised I missed that one.
You missed that one, Joe.
And
just the other day, Philip Baker Hall also passed away.
Did he?
Which was this guy here. He's been in
this guy died? Talk about Seinfeld.
Tons of movies. Yeah, he was on Seinfeld. He was on a lot of Paul Thomas Anderson movies too. Boogie Nights. Am I saying the right Paul Thomas Anderson? Yeah.
I think so. I just didn't know that.
Hard 8. Did you ever see Hard 8? Good. Yeah.
Well, have I been under a rock? How did I miss these last two guys?
Under a rock, Joe. You're under a rock, man.
Holy crap.
Yeah. And he was 90. So
yeah, he was up there.
In that good career. It's a good career when you're 90, man.
Wasn't he Bookman, the librarian who investigated Jerry?
Yeah. Like in the early episodes, he's like the
God, he was good.
Yeah.
What a bummer. I mean, good long life, you know.
Long life. But those are the rips, dude. Those are rips. This episode, sorry, we got to get Charlie.
Good grief.
Good grief.
Good grief.
Can't believe it, dude.
GG. Good grief.
But that's 6. We haven't done a show in a month.
I was hoping they'd all be ones I didn't know. Not that makes the death better. But
I know. It just sucks to see him, man.
Like I was hoping that I'd be like, I didn't know who that guy was. They were like ones who I cared.
Yeah.
There's no way to say that.
Like Alan White. Good. That one was like, sucks. That one sucks.
Yeah.
That one sucks, dude. Because Yes was a huge band, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Surprised I didn't see. Like, they're all so many music ones, too.
Yeah, there's like some music there, man, for sure. I figure, like, you know, those are the ones that hit us. Music, movies.
Of course.
TV, like, iconic people.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
The Ray Liotta one, I think he stopped smoking a while ago. I don't know if he had cancer, but
I don't either. He was looking old for his age, honestly.
Yeah.
Not to be a dick, but
yeah.
And he was always playing like villains at the end, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I feel like every movie I saw of him old was like
No, but I remember that movie No Escape, where it's like a futuristic planet. That was like in the 90s,
oh, okay.
where he's just like a prisoner.
Look up some of his.
Just when I went down that, I think he was on that Sopranos show, that miniseries they did. That new one.
See, I still got to see that. B movie. I forgot he was. He had a whole thing in B. That was funny as shit. His part in B movie.
Ray Liotta?
Yeah.
I don't even remember it now.
I think he like got mad about something. Oh man, I gotta. That's hilarious. B movie's classic.
Yeah, so lots of classics, dude. I mean, yeah. So like they're actors or whatever, musicians that hit us. Sometimes public figures, but those are far down on the list.
Right.
But
it's all about the ones when you're a child, man. Nothing sticks like you. Sticks with you like that.
Any updates? Can we get to updates?
Do some updates.
Quick updates. Get the show going.
Get the blood moving.
The quickness, not the meat. It's just the pickle, or like just the French fry.
Yeah. Hey.
These are just the updates. Like
good transition.
Stuff we've talked French about fries. Before. Pickles, French fries. Kanye. What's Kanye doing? Kanye?
What's Kanye? Wait, is he?
Did we miss anything? Yes, we did.
We missed this, huh?
Did you see Kanye's McDonald's?
I remember hearing briefly about it.
He redesigned the packaging. Can you bring this up?
Let's see this.
I think he came out of. I remember reading that he came out of Instagram hiding to
bless us with this.
To bless us with his redesigning of the McDonald's.
Now,
McDonald's packaging.
Has it happened yet?
I don't think it happened.
Okay.
But I'm like, it's like.
Because I saw this.
Yeah. But then did you see the image? It's like a collab. It was on his story. That's it.
Wow. Looks like a Minecraft sandwich.
It's square?
Square. Why?
No idea.
I guess I get where he's going with it. I don't know, man. The Kanye thing, like, have you seen those gaps?
Yeah.
Well,
the Crocs and all that.
The Crocs. Yeah, I don't understand all that.
He came out of like Instagram hiding to do this. He said he loves McDonald's.
Hey, we all have our favorite
I guess, but
cuisine.
Is that a Big Mac? What is that? It's square.
It makes it look like a PB&J. Like, I don't want a square hamburger.
Is it like biodegradable? It looks like paper. It looks like wax paper.
It looks like wax paper. Yeah.
That's all it does.
Can you believe like that's the big collab? Is like, here's your square wax paper. Okay, thank you.
I have nothing else to say about that. I still don't eat McDonald's, so
all I have to say is that it reminds me of the Croc,
right? Like his shoe.
Like, not that looks like it, but I just don't understand.
It's got a very
stuff.
It's got a very minimalistic. like I know who the Donda player.
Why are people liking this?
I don't know.
I just got to show you how absurd looking this is. Like, would you ever? No, I wouldn't.
No.
That's a shoe? That looks like a beehive or something. So anyway, he keeps being paid to like design this stuff. I don't know. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. And then they sell out.
Then they sell that. Yeah, like people like it. I'm not putting it down.
Do we do this to get more butts in McDonald's?
Right.
Because they're their things down there. Like, who's the biggest influencer we can get to do something for us?
Can the butts in McDonald's get fatter? Is that also what the? No, but that's just.
I don't know. But we haven't heard from him in a long time, and I was like, that was the only update we had. Like one good update from somebody.
When it's out, I'll get one at the McDonald's across. I'll bring it
right here.
Yeah,
try it out.
Might as well see it live, right?
Yeah. Well, we could talk about. You want to talk about what we're planning to do here, Joe? So
yeah.
We're going to plan to do. We shot some. This is a working title, but we're going to be starting to post some eating videos. We're gonna try eating different things.
Eating different. Hey, simple subject.
Simple
Everyone likes
subject.
simple.
That's like our update kind of.
Yeah.
We did try these Starburst Airs. I don't think that's going to be the first one, but I was testing out the editing.
Easy stuff. I mean,
they're going to be quick videos. We just want to gain more traction. You know, sometimes I've talked to people listening to 2 hours might be it is too long. But I think if we do maybe 5-minute videos,
yeah,
you know, and also get some other people. I know we've brought food up before.
And I just want to say I'm self-aware about it. I think we are both self-aware of like, yeah, we're doing typical YouTube stuff.
Right.
Like after we filmed it, I had a moment of like, what the fuck am I doing? Like
I'm like, I don't want to eat crappy food.
Yeah. Like, why am I making this content?
Yes.
But it's short and easy and might be fun.
Short and you know, part of it is like we want to drive more traffic to the channel too. I mean, if we don't know when we're gonna do a show, if we plan for that once a month, and then it's all about
putting butts in the seats
and eyeballs on the game.
And eyeballs on the game. That's right.
But so we like trying new things.
Yes.
Right.
We talk about food
and that puts us forward, you know.
Right.
So yeah, that's kind of like that little update. There was an update on the DeLorean. I know we talked about the we do have that, Joe.
What's that?
We still have the video on here.
This sucker's electrical.
That's hilarious.
This sucker's electrical. It's coming out, Joe. I think it was gone from concept. It's been approved. I don't. If you can bring up, I didn't load the images on here. If you can look up.
Yep. So we've got the EV
car and driver. What's it called?
The Alpha 5.
Alpha 5.
Let's see. I want a good
electric DeLorean.
I want the freshest picture.
They had a whole slideshow
on The Verge by chance.
I think it was on Car and Driver or something.
Car and Driver. Okay. I do want to see a slideshow.
It was a nice slideshow of the DeLorean. The new DeLorean doesn't look like the old one.
Let's see. It's probably it. That's from May 4th. That's old.
Well, we haven't.
Let's just show this picture.
I think that might have been when it was announced.
There's a red one. Is that? I see a red and silver.
Yeah, red. It's red, Joe. It's not silver.
Okay.
It's other colors. Did they make other ones than silver? I guess they didn't, man.
Ooh, baby.
Look at this guy. It's a DeLorean.
Sexy,
Joe.
I will say.
That does have the going door still.
Good.
So
it retained like a little bit of, I guess, what it's kind of basic structure.
Yeah.
But
I do know that we brought up that, like, I think it was trying to be in San Antonio that got approved. All that stuff got approved for that.
Okay.
Native. And this is the new model, DeLorean EV, man.
I'm going to get one with the things open because come on, you got to see that.
Yeah. Should I take that off? Should I take it off and you?
Sure. Where is this? I want this slideshow though.
It's electrical, Joe.
Sucker's electrical. Here we go.
Sucker's electrical.
This will do.
You have to. Oh, there you go. Nice. I don't know. It's probably gonna. There you go. Look at that guy. Wired.
Top speed 155.
Come on, 88 miles an hour.
Yeah.
I don't know. It looks like a Tesla.
I know. See, I didn't want to bring the vibe down, but that's what I'm thinking.
It looks like a Tesla.
And I've got my thing with Tesla right now. It's let's go in a different direction, you know?
I don't know. I just think the EV thing, man.
Wheels look cool.
Yeah, the wheels look cool.
The lights are cool. Yeah. But yeah, Tesla for sure.
Yeah. Everyone
cooler.
It's the EV craze, man. And I think I said it before, like when this got announced, I was like, we didn't even need this, right? I think that was the article. It was like something we didn't need an electric version of is making a comeback.
That's true. I mean, that's my thing. Is like what's?
Well, I guess it's another step forward. That's why we're just touch upon a little update. It's an update pickle for you.
Update pickle, yes.
An update pickle.
It looks cool. Not sure we need it, but yeah, we'll see.
No, I don't think we need it, dude. I think that's it, really. I mean, I don't know. Brief stories.
We've got a video at the end, but that's at the end. So we're gonna get into the meat.
Get the meat at the end, man. Let's get into the big story. This is like what the show's about, what the episode's about, what our heads went down. I don't know if you saw the first image there, but we need to talk about Dall-E AI.
Yeah. This has taken over.
It was trending on Twitter the other day.
Mm-hmm.
And I definitely went down that wormhole.
It's part of everybody's post.
And this is what this entire episode's going to be about. Dall-E, okay?
People are mixing insane ideas.
We have plenty of things to show you, and we can react to some things, Joe.
Yes. And learn some things, because frankly, I want to know some of the origin of this. Like,
okay, so it's an AI program, right? The thing is, it's creating art. Now, I don't know if that one website you found on there, right? So it's like they're writing code, but it's like a Google search, and it creates an image based on keywords.
Right.
Right? That's kind of like the bare bones what I gathered from it, right?
Yes. And weren't we just talking about like back in July was one of the first mentions of this, or
with the GPT-3 thing and all the code stuff?
Yeah.
So it's in with that. I know that one story we had about it took all those like religious information text and then made that image. I wish I still had that.
That's right.
Image. Don't even remember what episode that was, but it was like it took like the Bible and everything and thought it was a god, because the AI god story.
Yes. I now remember.
Created that image, so it's basically that same kind of thing, I think.
And why don't we take it back to some of the roots here? This is what you brought up when I first got here.
Yeah. So the avocado chair.
This avocado armchair could be the future of AI. OpenAI's extended GPT with 2 new models. So this would have been one of, am I right in saying one of the first times that we would have heard about it?
I think so. And this is in January of 2021. But
right. That's right. So not even this year. Yeah.
Not even this year. It's last year. Oh, yeah. That's a much better image. You can see.
Now look how nice those look.
So basically, it's just like an avocado chair, right?
Yeah, but they're like crystal clear. Like
crystal clear. It's a crystal clear.
And this is before Dall-E 2. Now it's Dall-E 2, right?
Now they're trying to get a higher end. You can redesign it. You can feed it information. There was a video. Oh, man. I can't remember what website that was on. It basically describes. Dang it. I'm going to try and find it real quick, because I did search for it today.
Okay. Maybe
I can send this to you and you can.
Because I'd love to know some background about Dall-E. That's like.
Yes. See if you can. Can you take this off? Let's look at this. So this is kind of the same image.
Okay.
But basically, there's, so there's the concept is that like other art. I'll find it. Let me find it.
It's a video, you said.
Yeah, it was a basic. My God, I should have. This is my fault, guys. I should have had this ready for the.
There's a lot. This world of OpenAI, GPT-3, it's all.
Is this it? No, this
like
is.
I've really tried to wrap my head around it, but.
Well, we're gonna try and figure out what it is, dude. This is why we're having it on the show.
Yeah, we're deep diving.
We need to deep dive. I literally looked at this today, didn't I? Shoot. Nope.
And it's part of really a larger story here because we've done like some weird stories this year about what was that, the dead girlfriend or something?
Yeah, and
That was
the GPT. He was like falling in love with it, and then we also had the story about the guy that had the hologram that stopped working. So it is a running theme.
Exactly.
But the fact that like it can create these images, but from the video, I can't find it. But you basically plug in information. You want a chair design like this. This is a Pokemon chair or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Here, like this. Many bizarre creations.
Yes. I just wanted to bring up everything you ought to know about this because as a beginner, you know?
Yeah, can you zoom in on that a little more?
It's all about nightmare fuel. Which I think as we keep talking about this, you're going to see like some of these are nightmarish, you know? The faces get really distorted.
Yeah, so it's like an open source, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it learns basically. That's where the AI comes in. It learns from other things that are already labeled, like Batman, for instance, here.
But see, and what's crazy is, and we tried this out. The next time you search Batman surfing, it'll be different. It's on the
Dall-E 2 website.
Oh, okay.
So there's a video, and it kind of describes what it does, and we can play that.
Play it. Dall-E 2.
OpenAI.com. It's explained kind of.
Oh, I was just looking at this the other day.
The mini version. So let's get this off. The mini version is what everybody's been doing, which we'll get to later. I don't think the mini version's there all the way.
No, you'll see why.
A polar bear playing bass?
Do you want sound?
Or robot painted like a Picasso?
Yeah, sure.
Didn't think so.
I don't know how to
Dall-E
get
2
the
is a
sound
new
up.
AI system from OpenAI that can take simple text descriptions like
It's actually quite
"While
loud.
dunking a basketball" and turn them into photorealistic images that have never existed before. Dall-E 2 can also realistically edit and retouch photos. Based on a simple natural language description, it can fill in or replace part of an image with AI-generated imagery
Which is
that
crazy.
blends seamlessly with the original. It's called in-painting. In January 2021, OpenAI introduced Dall-E, a system that could generate images from text, like this avocado armchair.
So it's
Dall-E
come
2
pretty
takes
far
the
in
technology even further with
a year and a
higher
half.
resolution, greater comprehension, and new
So that's this
capabilities, like in-painting. It can even start with an image as an input and create variations with different angles and
Which
styles.
is awesome. That's crazy.
Dall-E was created by training a neural network on images and their text descriptions. Through deep learning, it not only understands individual objects, like koala bears and motorcycles, but learns from relationships between objects. And when you ask Dall-E for an image of a
That's the
koala bear
crazy
riding a
part.
motorcycle, it knows how to create that or anything else with a relationship to another object or action.
That neural
The
network.
Dall-E research has
That's
three
insane.
main outcomes. First, it can help people express themselves visually in ways they may not have been able to before. Second, an AI-generated image can tell us a lot about whether the system understands us or is just repeating what it's been
Wow.
taught. Third, Dall-E helps humans understand how AI systems see and understand our world. This is a critical part of developing AI that's useful and safe. The technology is constantly evolving, and Dall-E 2 has limitations. If it's taught with images that are incorrectly labeled, like a plane labeled car, and a user tries to generate a car, Dall-E may create a plane. It's like talking to a person who learned the wrong word for something.
The sort of
Dall-E
metadata
can also be
issue
limited by
here.
gaps in its
Yeah.
training. If
Which
you type baboon and Dall-E has
is also
learned what a
improving,
baboon
so-
is through images and accurate labels, it will generate a lot of great baboons. But if you type howler monkey and it hasn't learned what a howler monkey is, Dall-E will give you its best idea of what it thinks it could be, like a howling monkey. What's exciting about the approach used to train
This is
Dall-E
like a
is that it
new-
can take what it learned from a variety of other labeled images
This is
and
like
then
art
apply
in
it
a-
to a new image.
Right.
Given a picture of a monkey,
Like that.
Dall-E can infer what it would look like doing something it's never done before, like paying its taxes while wearing
Right.
a funny hat.
Wearing a funny hat.
Dall-E is an example of how imaginative humans and clever systems can work together to make new things, amplifying our creative potential.
It's pretty gnarly.
Yeah.
I blown away at the technology in a year
Mhm.
from this avocado chair to like
Right.
to it learning.
To the connections it can make.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like look at this old thing I saw. It's like an illustration of a a cucumber with a mustache playing chess. It's like it's learning, but to create that art,
Mm-hmm.
that's mind-blowing.
Because then it has a reference for that. If someone says,
Right.
give me a pickle playing chess with the da-da-da, then it's like, oh, I made that before. Like, that's what's...
It's mind-blowing that it does something similar to it.
Right.
You know?
This is why I want to understand this stuff, because this is going to be the structure for a lot of...
Creatively, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I look at it, I'm like, this is like a Google search.
Right.
But if it automatically creates that new image, that's like the sky's never ending.
Exactly. Like people will be doing this the way they're Googling now. It'll be like
correct.
A huge part of design. It's going to save people time on like proof of concept and like pitching things, you know.
I know. And then think of the proof of concept or just the art of that.
Mm-hmm.
It's never ending.
Yeah.
Like you're going to create like in seconds. Maybe like, I like that better than this one.
Right.
Like it's going to change art.
Yeah, exactly.
It's going to change art.
And we'd be stupid to think it stops there. It's going to then do music. And I mean, which already has in part,
but leave it to the internet.
Yeah.
With this Dall-E mini thing to go crazy.
I partook.
I
know you did.
I'll just start going over some of these that I first saw, Joe. And I don't know if you saw any of these, like Bruce Willis eating a yogurt.
Why is his eye like that? What?
I don't know. He's like drooling, but like I guess with a lot of stock images though. Ronald McDonald was like
crime scene photo.
Crime scene photo.
What the?
I don't know. So the mini thing it's learning. Gordon Ramsay eating a Big Mac.
This is where it's just horrifying. The things it does to faces.
It's not there yet.
Oh boy.
It's kind of, like Star Trek Muppets. Like it's funny though.
This blend of creative properties is the funniest part.
I think that's where the internet latched onto it.
Yeah, for sure.
Then these are only ones that I grabbed. Darth Vader fly fishing, but it has all these images, and I was like, "What?"
I mean, I geeked out too. I took like my two favorite things and mixed them. Obviously.
Yes.
That's the
so
first
Joe
thing.
texted me. I have the text. No, you texted me. Oh, this was like a Demogorgon.
Oh God.
Playing basketball.
Look how natural he looks playing basketball. It took the form of like a guy who plays basketball. That's
the physicality. Oh
yeah.
Crap. I don't think I have it, dude. Oh crap. I gotta send you this one. Because it didn't load.
I have mine to it in case I need to.
Yeah. I gotta send this to you. It's hilarious. And it didn't load. So let me just find it real quick, and then we gotta add this to this stream so people can see it.
And we found some funny stuff about how it learns too, because Jason tried something I had already tried, and we'll look at that in a bit. But
can you add this if I text it to you?
Yeah.
Look at this one.
Here we go. Oh my God. Okay. What the?
Can you add it to the? I don't know if you can.
Yeah, I can.
I mean, I can delete some of these that we put on already.
Brand. There we go. No, not a video clip.
No.
Okay.
Let me get rid of the dragon one. That way I know it goes in there. But it's funny, man. Like, it's interesting that
It's absolutely insane. Like, talk about chaos, man. The amount of stuff people made in this past week. Where is it? I just had it.
It might be at the bottom.
Oh, I got to convert it.
Oh, crap.
Yeah.
It wasn't a JPEG?
No.
That's probably why it didn't load in the first place.
It don't like the Apple things.
The PNG file. That's what didn't load.
Here we go.
It's a Dall-E Wally, Joe.
A Dolly Wally. Let's see the Dolly Wally here.
Oh, damn it, internet.
It is coming right up.
Sorry, guys. So this is really a visual episode. I mean, we can't get into. You got to see these, but hilarious. Like that's artistically fucking cool.
Yeah,
Right?
and that actually looks good. See, like
all 9 of those are cool,
yeah.
right?
Like I would hang that. I'm not saying but I'd hang it. You'd want to hang it on your wall almost. It's like pretty cool. That's Hunter S. Thompson-esque. That middle one and the far left middle row.
Wally and a Dolly, man. I was like, the kudos to them.
Yeah,
for thinking of that. That's hilarious.
well,
I think that's creatively where it can be like, wow, mind blown.
the name itself was funny because I had
Yeah.
you're immediately like, yeah, I was impressed. I'll put it that way. Let's check out.
Let's see some of these other ones. Oh yeah, do you want to show the image?
Yeah,
so,
I'm gonna.
So this was my version.
You have your version.
I have the one that I texted you. So you
Okay.
said Brian Wilson and Frank Zappa eating dinner.
Yes.
And I pulled some of the images.
So that's yours, right?
Yeah, so look at
Okay.
this. Like I really liked this image.
Do you see how they tried to give him the Zappa mustache and just like that's so funny.
Look at like Brian Wilson's long face too.
And you can tell that's from one of his 60s
I know.
bass playing
I know.
days. Like,
And like the Dall-E long glasses, like the long glasses
Yes.
at the dinner table. I'm like, that's good.
right.
That was good. This one I wasn't.
They got the Zappa. That's to me one of the best because you see
This
Zappa,
one-
you see Wilson.
Look at this one with
That's a
Zappa.
great one.
I was like, dude,
Like you can tell that's them.
but totally different than what you got, right?
Totally different than what I got. And those faces are bizarre, you know?
Yeah, they're weird faces. I think this Dall-E mini thing hasn't learned face.
I'm really excited for it to refine the faces because it's like a little scary right now.
I
you know?
mean, it's got animals and like furniture down.
Yeah.
But once it really learns like what Bruce Willis looks like, it won't. be
Exactly.
weird, right?
And art, like other art, it's oh god, this PNG thing is killing me.
But then like I looked at the other thing up. Look at this. Like this is like the most terrifying monster. I'm scared of all those.
Let me see.
Like if you randomly search
Oh god. A terrifying
the most terrifying monster, they're all scary.
And what's funny is, and this is a different territory here because typically people mix things. This is just like it pulled from what it already thought was just a terrifying monster.
Right.
Like that's interesting in itself to me.
Yeah. But then I even tried to do like Homer Simpson running, and it's just like blah. It doesn't fully know. There's like Bart Simpson there.
And this is what I'm saying. It's like that's almost too broad for it. This thing does better with specifics.
Once it learns, yeah.
And someday it needs to figure out how to do the broad things like that, I think.
Which I think that the Dall-E 2 will.
Yeah.
You know.
So here's
Oh shit. Go ahead.
I just want to see because I think this is interesting how different they are.
Well, the mini version too that everyone is loading, it takes forever, and the
Yes.
traffic wasn't ready for it to trend on Twitter either.
So first I tried Brian Wilson strangling Frank Zappa. And they didn't know what to make of that. So it just
Like-
put them on the stage together.
Like on stage together. Although I do love the top left one. It's pretty funny.
That's great. Yeah.
But
And the middle one's got them in the microphone together. Like that's pretty cool.
yeah, it is cool.
Like that kind of worked. So, and that's just the mini.
It's so crazy.
I'm on the waiting list for the 2.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's going to be like. Like
Creatively.
do you think it's going to
Awesome.
be like really good pictures? I mean, I don't know what to expect. you
I
know?
wonder what source it learns from.
Right.
Like, does it learn from stuff that you have,
I'm wondering,
or
is
like
it a Google
your
thing?
Google, your history?
That's
Because it was saying it pulls from all over the world, right?
right. That's really curious.
Yeah.
Or just what it's already been fed, but it has to have a base, right? Like
Yeah.
Google is its base, or
Right.
something is. Wow.
I'm kind of blown away.
I got to do a Beavis and Butthead one.
Yeah.
Like Beavis and Butthead meet Ren and Stimpy, or I don't know.
Hilarious. I know. Like you could. It's dude. I even did that. Look, like I typed in best Disney movie.
It mixed. Is that the monkey with Ariel?
I don't know.
Like the monkey
this
from
first one. Is,
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the best Disney movie.
I love that movie. It's a Disney classic.
I don't know. Is this the best Disney movie ever? It looks like
So I think that's Ariel up top. I think that's
The Lion King, maybe.
on the right is the monkey and
Yeah.
then in the middle is the
Yeah.
what's that called from Ariel, from Little Mermaid, the crab thing?
Oh, maybe the crab. But I was like, that doesn't even look like anything. But it's almost there.
Yes.
It's almost there.
There's a lot of almost with this. It's like you can see the essence of it.
There's the essence of maybe most search. You know what I mean? But like best Disney movie, what's it look like?
See, I like that you tried this.
Randomly, I was like, well, like if it's cartooning,
What does it think? Yeah.
what's it think? And I went down that Homer Simpson way. It's like if it's not photos, does it know cartoons?
Right.
You know.
Well, we are going to try one, right?
Yeah, we did. I did one for episode 56. That was our dude. We're not in there. We're not in the Google search yet, man. I typed in, might have missed it, 56. We got two options. I have this one, and I did might have missed it 56.
Wow.
It's like Mr. Golfing.
Is that Frankenstein there down at the bottom? What's going on
This
there?
one?
Yeah, what the?
I don't know. It might have missed it.
That Elvis and Frankenstein?
I don't know.
Go back to that first,
This first one.
just the general. Yeah.
This
Because some of these machines are kind of interesting.
they've got to be like a 56
Yeah, true.
computer or something.
Commodore.
The other ones, like, I don't know what these logos are. I screen grabbed those.
Dude, what do you think it was trying to do there? Like, where'd the movement come from? Like a golf swing? The missing? I don't understand.
I don't know. Did these golfers miss it?
Oh, no, because in that first one, it's just MHMI. So who knows what it pulled for that?
Yeah, MHMI. I don't know what that is.
The missed it, I get, because of the golfing. Yeah.
Right, but what the fuck is this guy?
What? The Elephant Man.
It's like the Elephant Man.
Huh.
But then I did another one too, Joe. I did technologically ignorant pop culture brilliance, and
That was cool.
These are all hilarious.
These are incredible.
This is us, right? This is like our motto, right?
Uh-huh.
Look at how cool that is.
A big thumb with a guy. I love this. This is
What
spectacular.
the fuck is this? This hilarious. It's like
This is a-
mustache. It's weird. Pop
That's like a
culture.
band.
I know. I was like, what?
You gotta wonder what it
I
pulled
was like,
from.
what is this?
What the?
That's ours. That's us. Like our motto, right?
Yes.
This one, amazing. Like, what did that pull from?
They're like in diapers with an orange head.
I know. I don't understand it, but I was like, that's hilarious. Just our motto.
We got to use some of that. That's the.
I know. Just for a graphics.
Yeah.
How crazy is that, dude?
I'd wear a shirt of one of those. Like any
I
day.
did like an eating pizza one, and it was like this. I'm like, that's art, guys.
That is art. That's an.
Eating pizza. Okay. And then I just like searched podcast, and it was like, didn't all these logos, like microphones, and like
See, logo making is a totally already a use of for this. You know,
totally like this. What is this?
like
crazy
thumbnails.
thing?
Yeah.
Tech and pop.
I
culture
love that thing.
podcast. That's amazing. It's amazing. It's like a little mascot, but just from using it.
We got to make a plushie of one of these things, man.
I
Like,
know.
Get it actually made.
I was like, dude, we didn't design that at all.
Right.
Like once it gets into those design hands like that,
Well, you're showing like a real use for it in this world, like the
a practical,
podcasting,
yes,
the content making world,
yeah,
It's just like, I need a logo, but I mix these two things. Thank you. Got it. Don't
Done.
even need Fiverr.
Here's 9 choices.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pick your best. High res it. Someday you'll be able to probably high res it,
Yeah. Or redesign it. At least you have a window to start from.
True.
Right? It's actually amazing.
Well, when we make our own, which I think we're going to do, right?
We should try one. I mean, we got people viewing in here. What do you guys think, man?
We're going to, let's use Dall-E Mini.
Can we do it? Pretty crazy, right? I mean, Twitter was going nuts. They're like Thanos in Walmart.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember what that one was. Like Ronald McDonald's. I don't know how well it'll go in the stream, but
well, we'll find out, I guess. Let's think of something to do. What's on your mind? Should we mix the two things that you say one thing, I say another, and we mix them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Futuristic beer robot.
Futuristic
beer robot.
I love it. Anything else? Run this one?
No, why don't you add one word?
Oh, add more to it. Okay. Because I was going to do beer. That's funny you said that.
Close.
A futuristic beer robot. Pooping. Is this going to be gross? I hope it doesn't do anything that gross.
Well, it takes a while, right? So I can remove it for the stream while it's loading. But from an artistic standpoint, like that was just in my only search. You know what I mean? Oh, Minna, do it.
Do it.
Thanks, Chris. Good to see you, bud.
Hey, if you got any suggestions, this takes a long time, but if you got suggestions, throw them out there. We'll
try to do it. Funny, man. I love it, dude. Like, it's from a design standpoint. I was like, dude, this is gnarly. Still thinking.
Yeah. From a dicking around on the internet standpoint, I mean, it's
a time waster for sure. But if it has like the quickness of Google, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Which it's gonna get. The compression's gonna get better, so it'll go faster.
Yeah, I think it'll get better. Still thinking. But what else is so I'm on the wait list for Dall-E 2. We'll see what that's like. Yeah, so apparently they're probably want to get coders and stuff into it. I just want to know what did this guy come from?
I love that.
That's
I'll stop this screen. I'll add it back when it's ready.
Okay.
I will show you this. I just found it on Twitter like before the show. I don't like this at all, man.
Whoa.
Like, what the?
Is that?
And I don't like when people don't say what they inputted.
That's creepy.
Like, how did they get this? Look at these faces at a birthday party. No, you got to say what you typed in,
Whoa.
This is where the horror aspect just...
Where it's that creepy monster.
Yeah. Like, not...
Like, where's it pulling that from?
And movies are... I mean, if you were going to write a movie and be like, I want to put something really fucking scary in it, you could go find your movie monster in...
Right, like this.
This
is one that I searched. It was like on Twitter. I saw like scary movie, scary monster, a terrifying monster.
Yeah,
I would be freaked out of probably 4 of those, maybe 5.
Definitely the bottom 2. Like, damn, man, that top one,
it's terrifying.
Okay, so this isn't that exciting, but let's check it out.
What are results?
I think we overplayed I think we gave it too much. But we'll see.
So maybe simplify. That you have to learn. No, look at that. It's great.
Like, is that beer poo?
I don't know. Did you say pooping? Wait, go to the top one.
This one? Top middle?
Usually like the top 2 are usually really good.
Right.
Go to the one on the left. Look at that. It created that. That's amazing.
It kind of is pooping beer, wouldn't you say? Something like that. That's like milking itself or something.
That's amazing. How cool is that?
Like, where to get these robots?
I don't know. Futuristic. What do we type?
Futuristic beer robot pooping. So we
Like, look at these robots that got invented by just our 4-word keywords.
it's pretty damn
It's amazing.
like this one's in action, man.
Yeah.
It's like fighting the beer, I
What-
think.
It's awesome.
What the?
It's
So-
very cool, man. It's cool. That didn't take long.
I
Right?
agree. Oh, you already did that. Yeah. No.
Didn't take long. Yeah, it's amazing, Chris.
It feels long for like the modern internet brain. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I think it's cool. Oh crap.
So bizarre.
I like it. I'm gonna
put in Chris's while we
yeah, give us one,
move
Chris.
forward. John Lithgow.
Fighting capitalism.
Okay. We're running it.
Let's run it. Look at this one though, Chris. It was Karl Marx getting slimed.
That's fucking funny. That's great.
Yeah, it's learning. I guess if there's images, but if it's creating a robot completely,
See,
it's gonna pull from anything.
it's kind of like hashtagging where if you put something too broad, it's
You don't hit the right audience.
right. But if you're really specific, I feel like this does really well with specific.
I know.
So I'm excited to see this
It's
one.
cool. It's cool. It's cool. Oh man.
I say we unless there's more to say about it while it's
No.
loading. we
While
can
it's
start
loading.
the-
Yeah, let's start. What else we
because we got quite a bit of pop culture.
we do, man. Tons of
Yeah.
pop culture, man.
Is art done? I
No.
believe so. I think this is the killing.
I think it's gonna kill it, man.
This
It's
is the
gonna
bullet.
kill. It's gonna one of the bullets, dude.
Because it's like with music. Like, do you want an AI written song? I mean,
Yeah.
they're out there. They can please our brains.
Yeah.
But is that good? I don't know. That's the whole question.
It's scary.
I think it's scary.
I mean, if they do this with music or anything, they're
Yeah.
like, yeah, like AI wrote this song.
Yep.
It's,
You don't need a commercial jingle writer anymore. You don't even need a pop song writer
It's
anymore.
perfect.
Yeah. Too perfect. Really. Speaking of art though.
Well, we got some, I'm gonna start doing some food videos.
We are.
Reaction videos. People like food.
We're making true art with the food videos.
We want to get to our watching.
Yeah.
Aren't we all just AI, Chris? Chris, thanks for talking, man.
I mean, that's really the concern, That's really the thing. It's like our brains are doing the same thing this is doing,
Yeah.
But it's better from humans. I don't know.
It's
I
quicker.
think so.
How long would it take you to design that fucking beer robot?
Right. Oh God. I think it needs some help on the
What
on
Chris
the
is
capitalist front, but let's check it out.
John Lithgow fighting capitalism.
Here we go.
You ready, Chris?
Your creation at hand. It's not quite on the capitalism
No, it's
or the fighting, really. I didn't really nail that.
but it got Jonathan Lithgow. See, like we were saying earlier, like actors' faces, it's not
Yeah.
there. There's plenty to choose from of him, right?
But somehow it still made him look like he got a lot of work done,
Humans win.
True.
Maybe that's in the code. Maybe that's in the code to not. I like it, dude. I like the Wall-E Dall-E was good.
That was great.
You know, that perfect Disney movie. We don't know what that character is yet.
Remains to be seen.
Remains to be seen. But what are you watching, Joe? We move on.
Let's move on.
You want to talk some more?
I have not been really been good about watching anything.
I watched some Stranger Things. I caught up on Stranger Things 4.
Thoughts?
They did like a break and didn't finish. I can tell you my initial thoughts. These kids, I don't care about them.
No? Are they getting too old?
I think they're too old. They're getting too old. You're like, I don't care.
That was always going to be a problem, wasn't it?
They took it way back to the first season, though, which is nice. They take it all the way back to like de-aged 11 back. But I don't care about like the high schoolness of what they're doing. Like, I could care less.
It's like
that original lost its.
It's like Saved by the Bell when the college years. It's like, can't really.
I like the exactly.
It's
but
not
like,
the exact same, but
you're like, I don't care.
yeah.
You know? Like, and the kids are getting old because it's taking them forever to make them.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
and we did like that time. 4 years goes by, like changes your entire look.
fast.
So now they're
And the villain's like this weird spider, fucking weird dude. It's good on a horror sense. They so much production. We talked about it was like $30 million for
That's
an
right.
episode or something like that. You can see it. They're long fucking episodes.
so the content's there. I mean, that's why I want to watch it. It's
there.
like, but I will say I kind of gave up on my Netflix is actually gone right now. I don't have Netflix, so
Yeah, I think I did it during the holiday. You know, I binged it when it came out. I was like, just muscle through like three, done. And it's kind of mid. There's like 2 more for this season. It's gonna come in July, so it's not done, but the cliffhanger.
yeah.
You know, the last 2 will probably be like 2 hours or something each, and like 4 more hours. But
So it sounds like it's just okay for you.
it's okay. You know, and I wasn't. Oh, I can't wait. Because there's been 2 years since it was on.
That's what I was wondering. Yeah,
Like, I don't remember when the last one was on. It's like
that kind of makes you lose
that. And I've been watching Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan, man. There's a lot going on with Obi-Wan.
Star Wars, man. People like that. Excited to see Darth Vader again. It was nice.
What do you think?
I think I like seeing Ewan McGregor again. He knows how to play him. Everything he's in is amazing. Hayden Christensen's back though.
Oh, he is.
So they were doing some today, spoiler alert, whatever, people, they did some flashback stuff where they're fighting again, like before he's Vader, which was cool to see. But Vader, you can't fuck him up. Like, he's a badass.
Right.
It's some cool stuff. And that's only like a 6-part miniseries, which I'm kind of happy they did that way.
Okay.
Because you could just binge the whole thing.
Right.
But they're doing it 1 a week. But it's not like The Mandalorian good. It's good, but it's not like, oh, it's fucking amazing.
See, when you said they can't fuck it up, what I'm thinking, and I haven't seen it, but people are saying they did fuck up
The internet has
certain
been,
things.
Yeah, they've been kind of pissed.
Like they're saying
along the way, because it's episodic, they're like, why the fuck?
But people are saying like the graphics look worse than like PlayStation Star Wars games, like Dark Forces kind of stuff.
Which I think, because it's its own thing, they don't have the budget for this new show thing. They have them, and that's probably where they spend all their money, getting them to do this little thing.
Yeah,
like getting Ewan McGregor back is awesome.
True. So that probably is. You're probably right about that.
But like, I felt like story-wise, the writing's been all over the place.
Okay.
Like, a lot of complaints I saw was like, why wasn't this episode 2 when it's 4?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Chris has a huge complaint here.
Oh,
Darth Vader was only 6'2". Is this true?
I don't know. 6'2".
What's he supposed to be?
8 foot. Scary. Darth Vader's scary. I mean, he's a classic villain, right?
You're kind of right when you say you can't fuck it up. Like, if you put him in the show, it's going to make it better.
Yeah,
right?
it makes it better, right? Like, it made Rogue One better. That's like the best Darth Vader scene. There was a fight in the new episode, and he's like doing some Matrix shit that he's never done before, and I was like, that's pretty cool.
Okay.
You know,
I do have Disney. We'll see if I watch it.
Yeah.
I'm resistant to the Star Wars thing. It's like so much of it.
Chris said he should have been 7'7".
Okay. Well, fair enough. Not sure I would have noticed, but
Vader, man, Vader's a classic villain, man. You know, go back to our, you know, the next Disney Plus show. They're just going to be like Vader fly fishing.
yeah.
And they're going to show this.
And they're
Darth Vader fly fishing.
it's going to be on the Outdoor Channel.
Yeah.
I'd watch it. I might watch it before some of this other.
No,
crap.
I don't know. I like Star Wars, so. But there's so many shows. It's like so many shows.
Yeah.
You know. It's a 6-part movie. But they're like 30, 40 minutes. They're not a full hour. Like,
Which is probably better.
yeah. And I did watch this doc, We Feed People, Jose Andres. It's Ron Howard.
Good.
Yeah, it's good, man. This guy really, it's a Net Geo thing. He is like a saint, dude. He's doing something like Food Bank, the World Hunger Organization, but he created this thing, not the Red Cross, it's so awesome what he's doing for disasters.
Okay.
It gets in there, and they've been following it for years. It's really good, man.
I've been out of the doc game.
Yeah. And let me see if I can get the image. This is the image here. But he goes in. He's flying in. He's like, they can't go into Haiti. They, you know, there's like the bridge is flooded. It's like they got like a amphibious vehicle to like give them food. And his whole thing is like, he's a chef, so making food for the people. Like, there's no kitchen. Let's get a kitchen going. Like, and like all these people are like FEMA, Red Cross. They're like, how are you getting this resources?
He's like a food first responder.
Yeah, which is amazing. Because like when disaster strikes, that's the first thing people want.
Right.
You know, or need, because they have nothing. They have no power, no water, nothing.
And unless you've been there, you probably don't think about it a lot.
Yeah.
I know I don't.
Yeah. And I just watched Hustle. Hustle?
Been waiting to hear about The Hustle.
Adam Sandler, baller movie, man. He did with LeBron James. And LeBron James is not in it. He just produced it. But
Okay.
not as intense as Uncut Gems.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's a hard thing to measure up to.
It's a basketball. And, you know, the release of this is funny that it's during like basketball finals. Of course, they knew that,
Right.
sure, but I feel like I've seen this story before. It's like this guy trying out, and it's like a coach. He's like coaching him.
But I'm kind of a sucker for those.
To get him, you know, classic sports movie. You know,
Underdog.
like believes in the underdog.
Yeah.
This is what you got to do to get drafted by the NBA. He's from nowhere. He's like a scout.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
That's great. I see. I like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That sounds
So-
good.
and Sandler's great, man. Adam Sandler's great. Oh, I did watch. Oh, I should have put it on here. I did watch the Norm Macdonald. He filmed his last
That's right.
stand-up.
You watched it.
I watched it. There's some really good stuff there. I really wish he would have. I don't know. And they have like a little thing at the end. Sandler and Spade, Chappelle, they're all talking about just 1 hour. But he does it one take. It's like a Zoom call like this. but it's recorded. He's like recording a special, which is weird.
Wait,
Norm.
are you not a Zoom call?
No, it was like he
It's
was
like-
recording it in his home studio.
Oh shit!
So it's like him in his living room doing the whole hour. There's some funny
Wow.
things in there. Yeah, there's some funny things in there. So watch it for that. Even
That's like getting like somebody's demos. It's like they were going
Right.
to record the album. Like he
and
was going to.
I think he was planning to record like a Netflix special.
Yeah.
and that was like him working the routine out. And
Oh,
they got that tape, and it's like
It's kind of raw. Then I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
in a good way.
you just like get blown away, you know, and you forget about.
Is it funny?
Yeah.
Like
There's
okay.
some funny bits in there for sure. You know,
Because some people's later work is even when they die,
Yes.
it's sometimes rough. It's like
No, it was good. He had some good jokes, and I was like, I wish I would have heard them. What's it called? Norm. That was on Netflix too. I totally forgot I watched that.
I do need to watch that.
I don't know. Sometimes I watch shit and then I don't. That's what happens.
Same. I'm like, I know I've been watching TV, but I don't know what I've been watching.
But then I was out of town. I was in Mexico and was like, didn't do shit for that week. You know.
There's some stuff coming out.
Yes, Joe. So that's kind of was going to be one of our updates. It's called Do the Universe Show.
Yeah.
I think by the time people watch this, did you see the? I can't wait for this. I can't.
I can't either. I didn't watch the trailer yet.
You should watch it. Can we get your reaction right now?
Yeah, should I watch it?
Yeah. Let's just do a reaction vid. I know we don't want to get flagged, right?
Right. So I'll just watch it. I won't share, right?
Just watch it. I have some screen grabs here that
Okay.
people can see, but I'll watch it too.
I do like this angle.
So it's
I already
Paramount,
like
right?
this where they're going with it.
It's on Paramount, right? I think. Okay. I mean, it feels very Beavis and Butthead.
It's so weird to see them in a new element, you know?
I think it's going to be great.
That's very much like Do America kind of.
Yeah. But I know we had a lot of likes too on like when we announced this it was coming out, but
Sorry, the audio cut out. What'd you say?
I said I know we got a lot of clicks on when we're talking about this, you know?
Oh, yeah. I'm still a huge fan. Like, I love Mike Judge. I love Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah.
I'm really curious if the humor is going to stand up.
I don't know, like it looks the same.
It looks the same. I'm almost nervous if the jokes will land, you know?
You think it's not going to land?
Just depending on the writing and
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not 97 anymore. You know what I mean? It's not
Right.
99.
That we might have to review that.
Right.
Have that reviewed for the next show. Maybe we'll do a little deep dive. I know it's better when we've both seen the projects and what you're watching.
I'll probably watch this well, I don't have Paramount Plus, but I'll
But
figure
before
out
before the next show, we can
Yeah.
definitely watch it, dude, for sure.
Definitely. That's not the
Sweet.
only thing coming out.
No.
Have you heard, Jason? And this is a trend, but we'll start with this because it made big waves. Joker 2, the musical.
I did read this today, man.
What's your thoughts?
I know Todd Phillips is on a new path. He doesn't want to make those kind of movies anymore. He wants to make
Musicals?
maybe that's why Joaquin would do it. The
Maybe.
sequel. Lady Gaga, I don't care for.
That's weird. Yeah.
Who's she going to be? Harley Quinn, probably.
God,
That's my guess.
I'm not going to read it because I really didn't want to belabor this. I just want to say that, like,
Is that the future of big movies?
well, see, we've got Emma Thompson is a terrifying Trunchbull, and I love Matilda. I love Roald Dahl, but they're doing a musical. What do we need?
No.
What's going on? What is everything going to be a musical now?
Is everything going to be La La Land? And
oh God, I hope not. I hated La La Land.
Like, is this the trend for this year? The next year for the next year's movies is going to be all musical heavy.
I'm going to hope no. I like some musicals, but very few and far between. Very.
Yeah.
So, and I didn't really want to talk too much about, other than to say I see the trend already starting.
See what's going.
Please don't do it. Please tone it down already.
I don't know why Todd Phillips is doing that.
That's such a
it's
very interesting choice. I don't know.
Yeah.
And I liked Joker, but I wasn't a big like, oh, you're ruining the Joker. It's just like,
no,
what's going on? I don't get it.
Yeah, it's weird. If it's like cinematically like a musical, like it flows, you know.
But the music has to be good. It has to not be cringe, or I
think when you sign her, that's making it a musical, like someone that can sing.
And it's making it a certain type of music. Now you start thinking about that. What's that movie she did with Bradley Cooper?
The Star is Born.
Now you start thinking drama and Hollywood cheese, and you know what I mean?
And like Oscar song and all that attached to the soundtrack, and like it makes it this big.
I hope not, man.
Titanic.
Because Joker stood for something that I thought was funny and interesting.
Yeah, like R-rated, R-rated villain.
And dark, and
right.
So
yeah,
I'm gonna
cringe.
It could be cringe. We're gonna cross our fingers.
And then Lightyear too, right? Buzz Lightyear. Everybody's bitching about Tim Allen this week too.
Well, they lost him in favor of what? Chris
Evans?
I always mix them up. Evans, yeah.
Chris Evans.
Some people aren't happy about that.
Yeah.
I almost skipped this one because I'm like, I don't know much about it, but I know that people.
I know it was in there, and I think we put it in there, but
yeah,
I don't know. You can see the trend of where things are going.
Disney's like off the goop now with some of the stuff.
They're
being weird.
Star Wars crazy, man. They got to make that money back.
They're revamping Buzz Lightyear. They're making him not Tim Allen. Like, come on.
Yeah,
we want Tim. We want Tim.
There's that new Elvis movie coming out.
Yeah, that is.
Which is like Baz Luhrmann or something, isn't it?
I don't remember, but I did see a still from it. I don't know, man.
But that's like the guy that did Moulin Rouge.
Oh yeah.
So it's gonna be all crazy, but music heavy.
Right.
That's another music like that's coming out soon.
I love Elvis, but that again, not psyched.
No.
Not psyched.
But other than that, man, that's really all I've been watching. And we got like an hour 20 show. That's good.
We did it.
Come on. I think gotta hone it, man.
Gotta
hone it. All right, dude. Anything else?
I don't think so. Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, thanks, dudes. Go create your Dall-E.
Hit the Dall-E hard.
Hit the Dall-E hard, man. Subscribe and check out what we're eating. I don't know. Probably next week we'll have our first video up.
Yeah, and we'll be on the socials when we get it out.
Yeah, but we're gonna try to do some of the things, man. Chris said nice.
Thanks, Chris.
Thanks, dude. Thanks for the support. Thanks for following. Crush it.
Crush it.
And we will make sure that I don't know where is it? I always lose it, Joe. I always lose it. Anything else?
Nope. Other than peace.
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 I'm seriously awful. Oh, we got to do the end.
The end.
We got to get subscribed.
Oh, yeah.
I know we have the subscribe, but it's going to be down here at the end of the video. But
like and subscribe.
I got to do it now. Hit that subscribe. All right, dude.
Later.
No, not yet. Gotta play the outro.
Oh.